Hello friends, welcome back to Online Maths Hub. We're going to be solving this equation right here. So what we have is x power x is equal to 65. Okay, so we want to find out the value of x that will satisfy this equation. And of course, just before we proceed, like we've always done, if you are new to our channel, do well to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and also turn on the notification icon so that you will always get notified each time we release new content. And of course, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much, and then do well to hit the like button even as we proceed in this video. Okay, so I'm just going to proceed. And looking at this equation, the most basic thing to do at this point is just to take the natural log of both sides so that I can actually bring down this x right here. So if I do that, I'm going to be having natural log of x power x is equal to the natural log of 65. Okay, so let me put them in bracket. And of course, because of the properties of natural log, I'm actually going to bring down this x so that what I now have next is x natural log of x is equal to the natural log of 65. Okay, and of course, what I'm actually going to be using to evaluate this problem is what is known as the Lambert's W function. Okay, it is actually the function that allows you to simplify functions that are in this form. Okay, once you have any function in the form of a exponential a, you can actually pass a Lambert W function denoted by W to it. Of course, when you evaluate it, it's actually going to be giving you a. Okay, so my job is actually to be able to transform this function to look like a exponential a so that I can be able to evaluate it. I can be able to pass Lambert W function, and then I can be able to also have a as the result. Okay, so to do that, it's also simple. What you just need to do is to remember that of course you can write x as exponential natural log of x. Okay, where exponential natural log is actually equal to 1, and then 1 multiplied by x is also going to be giving you x. So having said that, I'm actually going to replace x with exponential natural log of x, so that my equation now here changes to exponential natural log of x multiplied by this natural log of x. Okay, and of course the right hand side still remains natural log of 65. Okay, so the next thing I'm actually going to do is to bring this natural log of x here, so that I have natural log of x exponential natural log of x is equal to the natural log of 65. And obviously you can see at this point that we are now having we are now having this function in form of a exponential a. Okay, where a is just the natural log of x in this case. And of course I can now go ahead to pass the Lambert W function. So I have Lambert W function of natural log of x exponential natural log of x is equal to the Lambert W function of the natural log of 65. And of course this whole side is actually going to collapse. The natural log of x is equal to the Lambert W function of natural log of 65. Okay, it's becoming cool. And then at this point, the next thing I'm actually going to do is to take the exponential of both sides so that I can be able to eliminate this natural log. So I have exponential natural log of x is equal to exponential Lambert W function of natural log of 65. Okay, so that if I proceed, this exponential natural log of x is 1, and then I'm left with x at the left hand side. and then my x is now equal to the exponential Lambda W function of the natural log of 65. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually to head on to wolframalpha.com, and then we are going to be computing this so that we have an approximate of the decimal value of this expression over here. Once you head on to wolframalpha.com, you can see you can just go ahead and type in your function right here. Okay, so you can see exponential Lambda W function of log 65, and then once you're done doing that, you can just go ahead to hit the equal to button, and then when you come down here, you're actually going to be seeing the decimal representation, of course, of the function right there, and then of course you can see the answer over here. So if I zoom it up, you can see that there are a whole lot of values here. Okay, so I'm just going to be approximating that. So we just approximate it to 4 decimal places, which of course the answer is, we are going to be picking is 3.4061. okay, 3.4061. so this is just the approximate value of what x would be. So this is how you actually solve problems like this. And then of course, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. If you have understood what we solved, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and also turn on the notification icon so that the way you always get notified each time we release new content. Share the video with your friends, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.